Mega Evolution. It's like evolution, but mega. How's that for an intro? Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Lane, and today, since Legends EA comes out in 2 days, I am going to go ahead and rank all the Mega Evolutions because nobody asked me to. So, let's get started. So there are 74 Mega Evolutions in the game as of right now. I'm going to be doing it up through Raichu X and Y since that's all that we have, and I'm pre-recording so I can play the game and enjoy the game. But I'm only going to be dictating about 30 seconds to each, maybe less, because there's 74 and I don't want this to be too long because nobody's going to watch it if I do. So let's get started. Alright, so first up we have Mega Venusaur. Now I will say, out of all of the Kanto starter Mega Evolutions, I've used Venusaur the most. And I personally think it's amazing. I love it. I love its design. Like I said, I've used it the most out of all of them. The Charizards, I'll put them in good. I think that they are definitely overrated. I think I love the idea behind the dragon typing for Charizard, X, because, you know, it's the thing that everyone's wanted for so long, but not for me. I love the blue flames, I love the black design, but not for me. I'm gonna put Blastoise up in the amazing tier. I think I've used that second most out of the starters. I barely even touched Charizard, if I'm being totally honest. So yeah, moving Blastoise on up. I have never used Mega Alakazam. Its design is a little lackluster for me personally, just because it gets more spoons. That's it. Like, that's all that we get from it, and just not for me. Well, I guess that I do have a category not for me. It's probably good for a lot of people, but just not for me. I've used a shiny Mega Gengar. Loved it. Thought it was amazing. The Shadow Tag ability, all that stuff, just great. Mega Kangaskhan was a beast. It competitively with its Parental Bond ability, just amazing for that, but I'd never played that, and I've never actually used a Mega Kangaskhan, but I love the idea that its baby just came out and was just like, let's fight, let's go. Mega Pinsir, bad. I don't like bugs at all, hate them. Bug type Pokemon I can usually tolerate pretty well, but no. Like, this guy, like his eyes, he's like the embodiment of insect, and no. Just not for me. Not what I want. It's not for anybody, so that's why it's not going in the not for me. Mega Gyarados. I am gonna put that in the category. It's fine. I don't think it changes enough for it to qualify anything for me. I do think it probably should have been a Water Dragon type, not a Water Dark type. I do like the callback to the anime where it was like foreshadowed years before, but it's fine. It's fine. It's just not great. Mega Aerodactyl, I'm going to put that in the ant category too. I feel like they just made him spiky. They just made him a spiky boy, and it's like he's always in pain, and that's sad. I do like the idea though that this was the our oldest depiction of a of a fossilized Aerodactyl or whatever. Like, this is its true form. So I'm going to move that up to good. I'm going to put it higher than them. I'm actually going to bump down the 2 Charizards to because they're fine. Next we have Mewtwo. This is Mewtwo X. It's not for me. I don't like that they tacked on the fighting type to it. I just feel like that's like, I appreciate the fact that this one specializes in attack and then the other one specializes in special attack, but I feel like it doesn't have enough attacking moves to use that attack stat, so it's not for me. Mewtwo Y, I enjoy. I like the meme where they're like, oh, you put its butt on its head, because its tail turns into like the back part of its head. So that totally qualifies it to be good, honestly, just the meme. But Mega Ampharos, I'm gonna put that at the top of good. I think that Electric Dragon is very unique typing. Not necessarily unique, but it's good. I love the fact that they made it more sheepy. It's yeah, just good Pokemon. Scizor. I know I said I don't like bug Pokemon, but this one's fine because it doesn't like look like a bug. So yeah, it's just not for me. I never used Mega Scizor. I haven't used a lot of the, actually no, I've used quite a bit of them, but I've never actually used it, so I don't have like a deep connection with it or anything. So yeah, moving on, we got Heracross, bad. It's just a big bug. Just a big bug, and it's not even a good bug. Like, give Masquerain a Mega Evolution. I love Masquerain. Yeah. Other than that, though, just, no, it's bad. Mega Houndoom. I'm gonna put that at the bottom of good. I enjoy Mega Houndoom. I used it a lot with Karen and Pokemon Masters EX. It was very strong at the time. It was like the only dark type that you could use for the longest time. Only 5-star at least. But yeah, Mega Houndoom was good. I used it in, I forget if it's version exclusive for X or Y, but I used it in that game with like a team, and it was good. It was good for an in-game playthrough, of course. Tyranitar. This is a Pokemon that didn't need a Mega Evolution. It was fine before. I feel like its ability changed, didn't it? Probably went from Sandstream to something else, but Sandstream was like kind of its reason for being there. I don't even think it got like that big of a difference. Kind of like Garchomp, where the Mega Evolution for Garchomp is actually worse. I'm just gonna put Garchomp in not for me because it's not for me. Its shiny sucks. It's bright pink. Like, I mean, that might be for somebody, but not for me. And I do like shiny Pokemon. I shiny on Twitch sometimes, by the way. Hey, if you wanna hit that up. Next, we got Mega Blaziken. I love Mega Blaziken. I use that in my Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I've used it several times in those games, and I just think that the design is excellent. I love that the black accent on its legs. It's just, yes, peak. Mega Gardevoir, I'm gonna put up in good. It's so maybe I need to put it in but no, it's fine. Like, it's good. I think that it's tie-in with being Mega Dianthe. What the heck? Diantha's signature Pokemon is really cool. Just because she's got that whole like white color scheme, and then it plays on with Gardevoir's like dress, and it's like, well, it's actually not a dress. I don't know what you'd qualify that as, skin. But it's like color scheme as well. So yes, I think it's good. I enjoy the story aspects of it. Mawile is going to the top of my amazing tier because 1, Mawile is one of my favorite Pokemon. 2, it's like what a Mega Evolution was supposed to do. It was supposed to bring relevance back to Pokemon who felt underused, underpowered, and irrelevant. And yeah, Mawile did that. Mawile got banned at one point in competitive because its huge power ability, its typing. It's just overall excellent Pokemon. I love that you can send it in and it has the Intimidate ability, so it automatically lowers the attack set of its opponents, and then you Mega Evolve it from there. So like you get both abilities in use. Like, that's not really common for a lot of Pokemon whose abilities change with Mega Evolution, but I enjoy it here. Mega Aggron. It's not for me. I mean, I enjoy the idea that, like, it becomes Steel. Like, because it was already Steel typing, but it was Steel Rock. So then when it becomes Mega Evolved, it just loses the Steel typing altogether. And that's pretty cool. Like, it's now the embodiment of Steel, which is cool. But it's just not for me. I never grew attached to it, never used it in a playthrough or anything, so whoa. Metachan. I'm gonna put that in good. I think Metachan is a very unique Pokemon. It's like yoga, and I enjoy that because I do yoga sometimes. But its pure power ability like doubles its attack stat, which is very cool for a Pokemon because this one's already getting that boost in power, and then it gets more power, pure power, if you must. But yeah, it's good. I've used it once or twice in a playthrough. So yeah, Mega Manectric. Don't care for its design. It's an interesting one for sure. But overall, I've used it quite a few times actually, more than I probably like to admit. And it's a fine Pokemon. It's a fine Pokemon. Manectric's one of my favorite home Pokemon, so when it got a Mega Evolution, I was pretty stoked. I do like the color scheme, surprisingly. The yellow and blue complement each other pretty well. Bayonet. I'm gonna put it at the top of I just talking about the color scheme of Manectric. I enjoy the color scheme of Bayonet too. I think that the pink coming out is very fun. I enjoy the idea of it, like the ghost coming out of the doll that it possesses. The lore behind that's pretty cool. Yeah, but overall it's just I've never used one. I've never grown attached to it, so can't say. I don't have too much of an opinion on it. Absol. Based off of like vibes alone, I'm gonna put it up in amazing, just because it's like it's the emo gift the world needed and then vanished. But I enjoy the yin yang aspect of its face. I just think I love the wings, even though I don't think they do anything. There's no move attached to the wings of it, so yeah, overall, it's amazing. I've never used it, but it's good. Both of the Lotties, I don't, I'll put them both up in not for me, just because I wish that they did more with the design to differentiate them, just because they're the same thing, just twice. And I don't think that they're even competitively viable, because when you use their Mega Stones, they're not going to be able to use the Soul Dew, which is the Soul Dew is like the entire reason to use them, because it gives them such boosts. Amazing boosts. Lucario, I'm going to be based here. It's going to go all the way up here. I'm actually going to move some people around. I think Blaziken is better than Venusaur. Lucario, I love... Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemon. Ever since Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, I love it. Then in Smash Bros, it's my main. It's the Pokemon I play in Smash Bros. But the overall like design here, badass, like certified badass here. So it's just it's up there and amazing. I love that. I really did build a bond with it the first time I played through X and Y, because you get gifted it and then you just hang out with it the entire time period. So yeah, it's gonna go up and amazing. Abomasnow, oh no, it's gonna go in eh. It's fine. I wish that they did more with the design. Maybe more Christmassy themes. I don't know, like, you know, jingle bells on it. I don't know. But yeah, it just looks really painful. And I know that a lot of Mega Evolutions are, like, they talk about the pain of Mega evolving and stuff, but, like, it doesn't have to be painful. Like, I don't know. I don't think... I'm looking through the list, and I don't think that there's many that don't experience something painful. Mawile grows another thing. Absol just sprouts wings. I don't know. I can't speak on behalf of that. Beedrill. Bad. It's a bug. I don't like bees. And this one's got 5 stingers. Like, that's a lot. Like, I don't like the bees with 1 stinger. Mega Pidgeot is going to go up in eh. I don't think it necessarily needed one. I do enjoy the fact that it was like the signature Pokemon for Trace and Let's Go. Just because I feel like it really got forgotten about in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I feel like a lot of the ones that weren't Kanto Mega Evolutions were forgotten about, which is kind of par for the course. Like, they're not going to be in the main story, so it makes sense. But at the end of the day, it wasn't for me, but it doesn't belong in the not for me category. I do enjoy it more than that. Mega Slowbro is definitely not for me. I enjoy it more than Alakazam for sure, because the idea like the shell like grows up and it's just eating him is really funny to me. But yeah, I don't think enough of it changes. I think I preferred Galarian forms over the Mega Evolution for sure. Steelix. So this is a weird one because I'm gonna put it higher than here. I'm gonna put it there. I enjoy it because the crystals like erupting from inside of it is really interesting. And then the idea that they're like surrounding its head, like how is it doing that with like electromagnetism? It's a steel type, so maybe. It's just a very interesting concept. It's pretty. I enjoy it. Okay, so Sceptile. Ooh, I'm gonna put Mega Sceptile above Charizard's. I enjoy the fact that they finally gave it a secondary typing, so it was like competing with the actual other Hoenn starters, but I don't think they did enough with it. I like the idea that its tail can launch off, and it does look like a Christmas tree, so maybe Abomasnow should take note here. But it's probably my least favorite of the Hoenn starters. I don't think that I would go out of my way to use it. The 4-time weakness to ice types is not ideal, but you know, you live and you learn, you do what you do. Swampert. I'm gonna put Swampert at the, above Gengar. No, I'm gonna put it above Blasty. Above Blastoise. Swampert, he's just a buff frog. Like, what else do I gotta say? I'm gonna leave it at that. A Mega Sableye. So, just like Mawile, I think that this is, like, the definition of what needed to happen with Mega Evolution. Instead of giving it to Pokemon like Garchomp, Tyranitar, even Gengar, like, they didn't need that extra boost, but like Pokemon like Mawile and Sableye, they really did. They needed that additional information and they weren't going to be given an actual evolution or anything, so I think that this was the best case scenario of what could have happened for them. And also, he's just a little gremlin, so like what else do you need? We got Big Nose Shark, who regurgitates teeth all the time. He'll go to eh, because why not? His trainer looking fit though, like, we got Mega Camerupt, whose trainer is looking nerdy, and he's not for me. I don't think I would ever actually use this just because of the 4-time weakness. I know like I have other Pokemon with 4-time weaknesses ranked higher, but Camerupt is just not a good Pokemon in its normal form, in my opinion. So not for me. Mega Altaria, the first and only Dragon Fairy type. I'll put that right there. It's a good Pokemon for contests. I really enjoy the fact that they made it Lycia's partner. I think that's her name. And for the contest portion of the game and everything. And it's, yeah, I just think that that was very good. It reminds me a lot of a very plump hummingbird, which I don't know if that's the point or not. I enjoy the fact that the clouds are now like behind it, so you can see more of its body, because before it was just like, where the clouds is body, what's happening here. Glalie can go to not for me. I've used a Glalie once before, not Mega Glalie though, and I wasn't very attached to it. I enjoy Snorunt and Frostlass more, so if there's a Mega Evolution for Frostlass, I might enjoy that more. We got Mega Salamence next. I'm gonna put that to the right there above Ampharos. I really enjoy the fact that they make a callback to this Mega form in Scarlet and Violet, because Roaring Moon is supposedly more closely connected to the Mega Evolution than it is the actual Salamence form, which is just interesting to me that they made that comparison and that connection. The area light ability is really cool. The fact that it can make like flying type double edges is awesome. They can get that craziness. I'm gonna scooch down just a bit so that we can still see what we're looking at. We got Metagross, which is not for me. Like, I'm happy that Steven got a Mega Evolution, but I mean, he just kind of flipped over, you know? Like, he just went from being on all fours to like here. What's the What's the point? Like, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna count Kyogre or Groudon because those are primal forms. Those aren't Mega Evolutions. I'm gonna put Rayquaza right there. I think the overall design of Mega Rayquaza is phenomenal. Amazing, 10 out of 10. I think that the green and the yellow and the orange and the red and all of those colors are just so good together. I like the thingies flying off of his mouth. The story in the Delta episode with Mega Rayquaza is just great. So yeah, overall 10 out of 10 Pokemon. I might even bump it above Blaziken, but not above Lucario or Mawile. Those are my dudes. Lopunny, not for me. I'll put it here. I'll put it there. You know what you did. Gallade, I'm gonna put above this. I love Gallade. I think that Pokemon, yeah, the whole thing with it becoming like a knight now with its like, I forget the actual Japanese word for it. I might add it in post edit or whatever, but I think that it's a very cool design, and yes, it's very good, very good. I love the fact that they made it Wally's partner Pokemon in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire instead of giving it Gardevoir like they did in the original game, which either Pokemon really fit him, but I enjoy the fact that since it's now here, they gave it to him. Mega Audino, bad. I've never used it, never seen it in game, never seen anybody use it other than that one card instance of it, but yeah, it's bad. I don't know why they needed to give it to it, but hey, you do you, Pokemon, you do you. Mega Diancie. It can go in... No. It can go here. It's just a Pokemon that I've never really paid attention to. Like, I know it's there. I've just never really... I wasn't super into Pokemon in X and Y. That's kind of when I took, like, my break. And I didn't really get to do any events with it. I never watched the anime with it, so I never grew attached to it there. But yeah, it's like, this Pokemon really didn't need this. I'm happy you got it. Like, good for you, but... It wasn't a required one to bring relevance back to it. Okay, so now we got the newer ones. We got Mega Dragonites, which I'm gonna put top of good, which seems extra, but I'm excited for it. My derpy boy definitely looks a lot more like Dragonair now, and I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. Which a lot of these are gonna be based in excitement, so just be prepared for it. We got Mega Victory Bell, which I'm gonna put above. The found footage-esque release video for it. Wow, I loved it. That was great. I'm releasing a video about that here, I think on Friday. Not about it, but that talks about portions of it on Friday, so just stay tuned for that. But yeah, like, look at him. If you turn him upside down, he's smiling. He's such a happy guy, even though he's full of poison. Like, come on. Mega Hawlucha, I'm not super excited about. Like, he's fine. He doesn't change enough for me. He just like puts on a mask, which like, as you found out with, like, who was it? Alakazam. I'm gonna move him down to not for me. He'll go above Alakazam because he got a shiny mask now. But he just like, he doesn't change enough for me to be super excited about it. Okay, we got Mega Malamar, which I feel like a lot of these are gonna end up in good. You know, I'll bump them up to amazing, bottom of amazing. One, Rainbow, gay pride. But at the same time, like, it's just a very cool design. The fact, like, if it doesn't agree with its trainer, it'll hypnotize them and do what it wants anyways. Like, I don't know, the lore behind this Pokemon is just super interesting and funny to me. Okay, so the last 5 I bumped up to the bad tier. Not because I think they're bad, but that way I just don't have to keep scrolling down and up. Mega Chestnut. I enjoy it more than it currently looks when it's not Mega form. It looks more regal, more king-like to me, so I'm gonna put it up in good. But it's definitely not my favorite. I could probably go in the ant tier if I really wanted to, but it's fine. Okay, so Mega Delphox. I love this design. I love the fire and how it's the two-toned and it's like the gradient from yellow to red. Whenever they make 3D fire, I'm always astonished. I'm always amazed by how it looks. So yeah, I'm excited to use Delphox. It's probably my favorite starter from this region. Mega Greninja. It's good. It's definitely not my favorite. It's upside down Frog Boy, you know? Like, I get it, but I feel like they've done that before. I think I'd prefer Battle Bond Ash Greninja, but it's fine. It's better than a lot of these Pokemon that are under it, for sure, so. And then now we got the 2 Raichus. So personally, I prefer Raichu Y, I think. And that is strictly because of, it's a cute little guy, you know? I feel like they needed to do a bit more with the design. I really was expecting something more of a Gorachu style for it. Like, even with Mega Raichu X, I was kind of expecting them to make it more of a dark type, you know? But they didn't. It's just pure electric type to my knowledge. Dark type or fighting type even. And then maybe with Raichu Y, they were going to make it maybe like fairy type or something, but no. So, anywho, this is my list, and as of right now, I'm going to be putting Mega Mawile up in the best tier. Like I said before, truly think that it exemplifies what a Mega Evolution was supposed to do for forgotten Pokemon, and that is why it is my favorite. Alright, you guys, thank you for hanging out with me. Follow, like, subscribe, comment, all the fun YouTube stuff, and let me know what your thoughts were on my tier list. I hope you guys enjoy playing Pokémon Legends EA. I'm going to be playing it maybe on Twitch. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, coming out with me. My Twitch is down below, my links. And yeah, have a great day. Enjoy your games and keep on playing. Bye!